Sveti Stefan. Sveti Stefan is a small islet and 5-star hotel resort on the Adriatic coast of Montenegro, approximately 6 kilometers (3.7 miles) southeast of Budva. Hi everyone, welcome back into my channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up. In today's video we are going to explore and learn the history of Sveti Stefan in the island of Montenegro. The resort is known commercially as Aman Sveti Stefan and includes part of the mainland, where the Villa Miločer is located. The hotel is now a 5-star franchise of the international group of Aman Resorts, completed in 2009 and operating under a 30-year lease. The hotel has been closed since early 2020 with no reopening date. Sveti Stefan was an island but is now connected to the mainland by a narrow tombolo. Tombolos are formed by wave refraction and diffraction. As waves near an island, they are slowed by the shallow water surrounding it. These waves then bend around the island to the opposite side as they approach. The wave pattern created by this water movement causes a convergence of longshore drift on the opposite side of the island. The beach sediments that are moving by lateral transport on the lee side of the island will accumulate there, conforming to the shape of the wave pattern. In other words, the waves sweep sediment together from both sides. The earliest record of Sveti Stefan is as the capital city of the Pastorvici community, which became a protectorate of the Republic of Venice in 1423, having been independent since the 12th century. The Pastorvici accepted Venetian sovereignty because they were fearful of attack from the Turks. They retained considerable autonomy and paid no tribute to Venice, in return for ceasing piracy against Venetian ships. According to a legend recounted by Stepan Mitrov Lubisa, the town fortification was funded after Pastorvici looted Turkish ships moored in front of Jaz during Barbarossa's siege of Kotor in 1539. The town was razed shortly after, during the Fourth Ottoman-Venetian War. The Fourth Ottoman-Venetian War, also known as the War of Cyprus, Italian, Guerra di Cipro, was fought between 1570 and 1573. It was waged between the Ottoman Empire and the Republic of Venice, the latter joined by the Holy League, a coalition of Christian states formed under the auspices of the Pope, which included Spain, with Naples and Sicily, the Republic of Genoa, the Duchy of Savoy, the Knights Hospitaller, the Grand Duchy of Tuscany, and other Italian states. After continuous pleas by Pastorvici, the Venetian Republic agreed to rebuild it in the 16th century. In the 15th century, the fortified village was built to defend against the Turks and became a haven for pirates of the Adriatic. Initially, the island with its fortress had 12 families. In the 1800s, a village was established on the island with a population of about 400 people. Villa Miločer was built between 1934 and 1936 as the summer residence of Queen Maria Karađorđević, 1900 to 1961, of the Karađorđević family of Serbia. The population of the island declined in the first half of the 20th century, as residents left to join the armed forces or to move overseas. From 400 inhabitants in the 19th century, there were just 20 remaining by 1954. The communist Yugoslav authorities converted it into a luxury hotel and moved the remaining inhabitants to the mainland, and the island village became an exclusive resort frequented by high-profile elites of the world. One of the 4 churches belonging to Praskovica Monastery on Sveti Stefan was turned into a casino by the communists. The resort was visited by many celebrities, including Orson Welles, Elizabeth Taylor, Sophia Loren, Marilyn Monroe, Princess Margaret, Carlo Ponti, Ingemar Stenmark, and Kirk Douglas. It was described as a 70s Adriatic playground on a hilly peninsula that's barely connected to the mainland. It was also a venue for political conferences and an occasional chess venue, attracting top-class players such as Boris Spassky and Bobby Fischer. However, the breakup of Yugoslavia in the 1990s brought a decline to the resort. The government of Montenegro proposed to recreate the old charm of the island, inviting international bids for a revitalization project. The contract was awarded to Aman Resorts in 2007, and the refurbished resort was completed in 2009. The Aman Sveti Stefan has a 30-year lease. On July 13, 2010, Montenegrin statehood day, Italian tenor Andrea Bocelli gave a concert at the resort to mark the golden jubilee of the hotel. The hotel won the Hotel of the Year award from Gallivanter's Guide in 2010. Here's the 6th list of things to see and do in Montenegro. Number 1. Go rafting on the Tara River. Tara River is one of the most popular outdoor activities in Montenegro. Known as the Tear of Europe, the river forms the 2nd deepest canyon in the world, the first being the Grand Canyon, and you can go rafting in easy and moderate conditions while taking in the incredible beauty of the canyon. Prices start at €40 for rafting and €100 for canyoning. There are multi-day rafting and canyoning combo trips available too. Number 2. Mountain hike. It is located in the southwest 1 hour from Kotor. The mountains contain the mausoleum of Peter II Petrović Njegoš, a beloved Montenegrin ruler. There is also a national park here with hiking trails, including a day-long hike to Kotor. Admission is €2. If you have time, head to the nearby village of Njksi to enjoy some local cheese and smoked ham. Number 3. Relax at Lake Skadar. Lake Skadar, also known as Lake Shkodër, is located in the south along the border with Albania and is the largest lake in southern Europe. There is plenty to see and do here, such as visiting the ancient island prisons and monasteries, exploring the national park and bird reserves, relaxing on one of the private beaches, and taking a swim in the crystal-clear waters of the lake. Expect to pay around €25 for a 1-hour boat rental or €5 per hour for a kayak. Number 4. Visit the National Museum of Montenegro. The National Museum of Montenegro is located in Cetinje, the country's historic capital. The current capital is Podgorica. Established in 1896, it's composed of several different museums and galleries together in one complex. 2 of the most popular museums are the Museum of History and the Art Museum. You can easily spend a full day here taking in the exhibitions and learning about the country's history. Collective tickets cost €8 or €15 while individual museum tickets are €3. Cetinje itself, a 15th-century town and also a great place to spend a morning or an afternoon. You can visit the Cetinje Monastery, with its collection of early Christian-era relics, and the 15th-century Villa Church. Also, Near Cetinje is Lipa Cave, one of the largest caves in Montenegro. Number 5. Explore the Blue Cave. Blue Cave is located on the Lustica Peninsula just 22 kilometers, 13 miles, from Kotor. The famous Blue Cave of Montenegro is only accessible by boat on an organized tour from either Herceg-Novi or Kotor. It's named after the iridescent blue light that shines brightly within the cave. For a 1-2 hour tour of the Blue Cave, plus other nearby caves, expects to pay around 40 or 60 per person. Number 6. Watch the sunset in Sveti Stefan. Sveti Stefan is a 15th century village 30 kilometers south of Kotor. Located on the coast, it has a postcard-perfect pink pebbled beach and beautiful clear blue water. While you can't access the nearby island without staying at the 5-star resort that occupies it, the beaches here are perfect for a late afternoon swim and to watch the sunset over the Adriatic Sea. Don't miss the 600-year-old Praskvica monastery that overlooks the village. For more information, just visit Montenegro Travel Guide.